you know, I know that Ridley Scott is a pretentious dickhead. I know. But even after watching the behind the scenes stuff and the countless fan theory videos all about this movie and where it falls in the Alien timeline, I still do not have a single fucking clue how to interpret it. Is it a bad movie? No, it's not fucking Hannibal. But it's not good. It is so confusing, cluttered, and unfocused that it's not good. Welcome back to Animation Station. Welcome to my review of Prometheus. It is a confusing, very, very cluttered, painfully average thing that just happens to be connected to the Alien franchise. The characters are fine, the story's fine, it has some ambition, there is some cool effects, and you can tell that there's definitely effort being put in, and I don't hold anything against the actors or anyone involved here. You know, aside from Ridley Scott being a pretentious asshole. That's just how he is, it's whatever. But this is just not a good movie. Even when you have Michael fucking Fassbender playing one of the villains, and you still find a way to make it boring, that is an achievement in itself. You literally have the dude that does an amazing job playing Magneto, even in the shittiest X-Men movies. And you found a way to make his character the most boring, forgettable, and just dumb out of everyone in the entire cast. How do you do that? Is Fassbender perfect? No, he's made his mistakes in the past. But he's still a very talented actor. So for even him to not be able to make this work, that's a fault on the fucking writers. And then, again, like I said in the beginning, you have the confusion about where in the 9 realms of hell does this even fall into the Alien timeline. It tries to set itself up as a prequel, but there are numerous inconsistencies and plot holes that argue otherwise. Which just shows the lack of refinement on display here from the writers and the guy that made this entire mythos in the first place. Now he can't even find a way to make that mythos work. As this mythos is almost completely different from the one that we got in the original Alien. Like, it just doesn't connect, guys. And then you add some bad CGI here and there, and you're just left with a cluttered, confused mess. Like, it has its fans, there is some effort, and I can definitely say it's not Ridley Scott's worst movie. I have seen far worse. Again, Hannibal exists, but it's still just not good, and it is a movie that is more confusing than enjoyable. And when you confuse me, you immediately make me make me lose all interest in even what I'm watching right now. And then it becomes a job. When movie watching becomes a job, you have automatically failed at your purpose of making a motion picture. Just saying. And for that, Prometheus gets a split down the middle 5 out of 10, and that's being generous. Because there are some cool scenes, there are some cool ideas, and I'm not against them making a prequel to Alien, but because of the plot holes, because of the bad CGI, because of some of the dull-ass characters, and because of how confusing and plot hole-ridden its fucking story is, I cannot defend it. And trust me when I say it only gets worse when we get to Alien Covenant. Oh boy, that movie's its own pile of shit that we're going to talk about later. But that's going to do it for my review of Prometheus. Thank you guys so much for watching. Sorry I didn't really go much into this one, but it's just so confusing that if I even tried to be the slightest bit analytical, I'd just end up confusing myself in the process. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time for the one and only great horror movie I get to review today, Prey.